Hey, what's up everybody? It's Jason from Dwar & Bodie. Welcome back to another edition of Traeger Tuesday. Today we're going to be showing the lighter side of Traeger. We're going to be making a beautiful shrimp taco. We're going to have a little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat, definitely some smoke. We're also going to be topping that off with a garlic, lime, cilantro coleslaw. It's really going to lighten things up for these hot, humid days. Let's get it going. All right, to get things started, we need to get the dressing going for the coleslaw. This is a super simple, super easy, super delicious dressing. So we've got a quarter cup of water, quarter cup of olive oil, fresh oregano, another quarter cup there. A good bunch, about a half a cup of cilantro leaves. Stems are okay in there. We're gonna pulse this all up. We need garlic. 3 or 4 cloves is fine. Dump that in there. We need about half a teaspoon of kosher salt. The higher the quality salt, the better. And then we are going to squeeze in the juice from 2 limes. Let's give it a good squeeze. Now this is one of those dressings that it is great for this coleslaw, but again, this can be used for any veggies. You can dip veggies in there. It's such a nice light dressing. It's perfect for summer, especially when it's finally up in the 80s here in Washington, which is not normal. All right, and last but not least, we need a couple teaspoons of hot honey. You didn't think you'd get away from a recipe without hot honey for me, did you? Okay, so now everything's in there. We're just gonna pulse this. All right, once that's finished pulsing away, we're gonna add about a half a cup of plain yogurt. This is gonna add a nice tartness. Now most coleslaws are gonna be mayonnaise based, but we're going for a lighter, a little bit healthier coleslaw dressing. I think we're all working on our beach bods right now, so we wanna be careful there. A few more pulses, and that's it. That's easy as that. So we're gonna let that sit. What we need to do now is we're gonna grab a cabbage. I don't think we could have found a bigger one. That is huge. We're gonna do about 3 cups of cabbage. Now for shrimp tacos, I like to use a white cabbage. Red would be okay as well, but we're gonna go with this. I like to do thin slices and then come at it the other way. All right, so the cabbage is all diced up. We're gonna get a nice large bowl here. Okay, so we wanna pour about half of the dressing on there. Really just spread it out. All right, we're gonna give this a good toss. Check to see if you need more salt. All right, it's pretty good. We're gonna set this aside in the fridge. We're gonna get going on the shrimp. Come back to this. This is gonna be a beautiful, sweet, little bit tart, definitely fresh topping for our shrimp. Now we're gonna work on these shrimp. So I have about a pound of Patagonia pink shrimp. You can use any shrimp, but this is a nice, sweet shrimp. It's a good size for shrimp tacos as well. So we're gonna take these, put them in a bowl. Some people dice these up smaller bite size, but I like the whole shrimp. So about a pound of shrimp in a bowl. Next up, we're gonna take about a teaspoon of cumin and then a teaspoon each of ancho chili powder, regular chili powder, and then a little bit of cayenne. If you want them a little bit spicier, you can add more cayenne. Give that good toss. You really just want to make sure that all the shrimp are coated. Now you can let these sit for a little bit if you want, but we're going to go right to the grill. So these are nice and coated, ready to go. So what I'm going to do is use the veggie tray again. This is one of my favorite accessories from Traeger. Again, it lets all the smoke penetrate through and get to the shrimp. I'm going to do a nice even layer so each shrimp has its own little space. These are all spread out evenly. I've got my Traeger set to 500 degrees. Again, if you don't have the Timberline or the Ironwood, just set it as high as it'll go. Lid shut, 15 minutes. That way you'll get as high a temperature as you can. Let's put these on the grill. Man, look at these shrimp. These are gonna be so perfect. These little Patagonia pink shrimp that we had that are naturally sweet. They've got a little bit of spice from that ancho chili powder, a little bit of cayenne. That cumin is gonna add a nice earthiness to it. We're gonna dish these up into a bowl. We've got all of our fixings all ready to go. And as you can see all around me, we've got all the toppings. We've got fresh cilantro. We've got some slices of lime. We have our quick pickled red onions from episode 2, back when we did the tequila lime chicken. If you haven't seen that one, check it out. It's one of my favorites. We have some avocado slices. We've got fresh warm tortillas from the griddle. We've got our delicious fresh garlic, lime, cilantro coleslaw. And then a couple extra goodies that we have is some El Fuego. It's a local hot sauce from here in Bellingham. There's a couple good ones, pineapple Thai, watermelon peño, and then the good old Serrano pepper sauce. These things are good on everything. So now, the fun part, we're gonna build some tacos. So I always like to double up tortillas, avocado on there, a couple slices of that. We've got a couple of those shrimps. Again, these are gonna be a little bit spicy, but don't worry, we're gonna cool things down with this coleslaw. Put a little bit of that on there. And then I like to top with a little bit more cilantro. The coleslaw already has some cilantro in there, but never have too much cilantro. Some of those quick pickled red onions. Add a little bit of tartness, a little bit of crisp, definitely some beautiful color as well. And then for this one, I'm gonna do some of that pineapple Thai. Again, a little bit of that sweet heat. And then the last bit, top it with some fresh Mexican crema. And there we have it. We have 2 beautiful shrimp tacos. Let's dig in. You guys, these tacos are amazing. All the toppings on there, that cilantro, that lime, that tartness from those pickled red onions, of course the creaminess from the fresh avocados, and then the shrimp. I mean, come on. You've got the wood-fired taste in there. We've got that cumin, that chipotle. They're perfectly cooked. And then that coleslaw that we made is just a great topping on it. It adds a little bit of freshness, some brightness. Definitely perfect for these hot summer days. Before I dig in and finish these up, I gotta let you know, we're gonna take a little bit of a break. We're gonna be working on some big things coming up. So make sure that you subscribe, you like. Did I say it? Subscribe, please. Let us know that you love watching the videos. Make sure to put in comments in the comment section. Hit that notification bell. Let us know what you want us to try. We're gonna be putting out content different than Traeger Tuesday videos, but we're definitely still gonna be cooking. We're gonna be posting videos, information, so make sure to reach out to us. Who knows? I'm gonna be traveling this summer, so we might even be posting some things on my Instagram, onto Warren Bodie's Instagram. Cannot wait to see you guys again on the next episode of Traeger Tuesday. Until then, I'm Jason. We'll see you around.